Hello, it's Wednesday the 16th of August and we've got a new moon in Leo today, so I'm going to do a tarot reading to see what can guide us and help us today as we move through this new moon in Leo day. Okay, right, I'm using my Crystal Tarot by Philip Permut because I thought it'd be nice to get an extra message from the crystals. Sometimes I know some of you love crystals, so if you've got whatever comes out to hand, then that will be lovely. Right, well, there's two cards there, so I'm going to take them. And we've got the Four of Wands and we've got the Five of Pentacles. So I'm going to have a little look in my book and see what these crystals are actually, because I don't know them all off. There's too many to know off the top of my head. Right, the Four of Wands is Spirit Quartz, which is something that I've got actually. It looks really pretty at the bottom of that fire there, doesn't it? It's almost like it's making that fire there. Spirit Quartz will help you arrange everything and prevent you from getting bogged down and blocking yourself. So that's handy, isn't it? And then for the Pentacles, let's see what we've got for the Five of Pentacles. I knew it would be one I couldn't pronounce. Okey-doke. Hemimorphite. Probably said that wrong. Apologies if I did. And that gives you self-confidence and helps you let go of the victim mentality. It boosts creativity and brings you luck. Okay, right. So if you've got those crystals, do keep them handy today. Maybe they're going to try and help you in some way. But you know what? Looking at the way those crystals are set in these cards, I do feel like on this side, they are the reason that we've got this kind of, I want to say burning ambition. I don't know why I want to say that. And in here, I feel like they're in the ground, so you can't see them, but they are nurturing whatever's being built here. Okay. So one thing I'm really drawn to when I look at these Five Pentacles actually is, where would you put the sixth one without that all collapsing? No, the aloe veras are kind of hemming it in there, creating a little bit of support. No, the roots are almost touching. We've got the crystals here, but if you wanted to put another one, it's not going to work, is it? So there's an element of just trying to rethink stuff there, I think. Sometimes you have to take a step back to move forward. So maybe that is one of our messages today. Don't see a setback or a block or having to start from scratch as a setback. See it as an opportunity for learning and an opportunity for growth, because you might be very lucky. You might be able to balance another sixth pentacle on there, but you're sure as hell not going to do a seventh or an eighth, are you? And it is all going to come tumbling down. And the message, I think, with pentacles is slow and steady wins a race, always. They're a very slow, methodical suit. And when they come up, they do ask us to slow down a little bit. And yeah, so I just feel like perhaps we need, although we've got this lovely Wands energy, which is all about fire and action, this is the Four, isn't it? And fours, again, they mean kind of stability, and we're not growing. That's not 100% true. It's just the idea of us being stopped for a little while, stopped from progressing. Now that is very much at odds at any kind of new moon reading, isn't it? Where we're manifesting stuff and we want things to happen, and we've got this idea that we want to get going and move on with our lives. But, you know, look at how many planets are in retrograde at the minute and all the other things that we've got going on. Again, we've said this new moon is in between these two big supermoons that we've got. And I feel that there's still an element of needing to let things go either side of this. So I sense a little bit of frustration. I sense a little bit of stuck energy. And I do sense a feeling of things are not quite going to plan. And I think I've got that from lots and lots of different things that people are saying in, various social media or posts or podcasts that I'm listening to. You know, that everybody seems to be feeling that life's a bit weird at the moment. Life's not quite how it normally is. But what's normal anyway? Maybe we're being led in a completely new direction. maybe this is why everything's being shaken up a bit, to change our consciousness and do things differently. You know, maybe this way just doesn't work anymore. So I'm loving the creativeness that is surrounding this card, but I'm aware that maybe that's not going to be used to our full potential at the moment, because we've got to rethink, step back, and just, yeah, maybe regroup in some way. I also feel like there's a bit of an element there of really being very clear what it is that you want and why you want it, because I feel there's a message coming through about, don't just follow the path because it's the path you've been told that you're going to follow. This is really about examining what you want, where you want to go, and that's sometimes not the same thing. So if you do get a moment to pause, or if something goes a bit wrong today, see it as a lesson, see it as an opportunity, and try not to worry too much, because I do feel like this is going to be guiding us onto the path that we need to be on. So that's it from me and Poppy. Put a little 2 pennyworth in there, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another reading for you. Enjoy the new moon, and wishing you all lots of love. Bye for now.